What if I told you I found a lighting setup that's compact, portable, only takes a couple of seconds to set up, and is also one of the cheapest setups on the market today? Let me introduce to you my new lighting setup by Ulanzi. My criteria for lighting is pretty simple. I need it to be portable and compact, since I mostly shoot on location or in tight spaces. I need it to be powerful enough to light a single subject. Most of the time, most of my photo shoots are only a single model, or I will use my lights for videos like this as well. And besides that, I also want it to be quick and easy to set up, because I don't want to spend 15 to 20 minutes setting up my lighting. So the main lighting setup I've been using before this is one by Nanlite. It's a Nanlite 60B with a Nanlite softbox and a Manfrotto light stand. While this lighting setup is really good, it's already pretty portable. It is more on the pricey side. I think all in together this setup cost me around 600 euros. And this is only with a bicolor light. So if you want an RGB light, you will probably spend even more. You will probably spend around 800 or 900 euros. Pretty expensive. Not everybody starting out can afford this. That's why I felt like there had to be a cheaper alternative that was also more compact and faster setup. And that's how I came to this Ulanzi light. This entire setup only cost me around 150 euros, so it's only a fraction of the price. The Ulanzi website also has a lot of sales, a lot of discounts, so you can probably get it even cheaper. Plus the light on here is an RGB light as well, so you can use colored lights on top of that. Let me give you an entire breakdown of the setup, starting with the light. This is the light by itself. As you can see, super small, super compact. It's a 40-watt light, so it produces plenty of light to light a single subject. It has an internal battery, which is great to use on location. The battery life is up to 3 hours on max output, so if you don't have it on max, it can probably last you even longer. It also has a 19-volt plug-in. This doesn't come with the package though, so you will have to buy the adapter separately. It comes with this diffuser that you can attach really easily. All you have to do is click it in and you're done. It also has this silicone cap that you can put on top to make your light a little bit softer. Like I said, it has bicolor light. You can also change it to RGB light. So it has effects like this cop car. Not really a lot of bad things that I can say about this light. The only thing that I noticed that it's fairly loud, so it does annoy me a little bit when I'm recording video, but you guys probably won't hear it at all. Let me show you. Not sure if you guys can hear this, but this is the light at max power. So it has a fairly loud zooming noise. Like I said, not a deal breaker for me. Alright, then let's talk about the diffusers. So Ulanzi has a bunch of small diffusers that are really easy to set up. They have a small softbox and they have this lantern, for instance. So the softbox is great, but you have to put in the inner lining. That's why I decided to go with this lantern, because it's super fast setup, and that was my main concern. So all you have to do to set this up is press it, make sure the hook in the middle attaches, and you're done. So super easy and super fast setup. To take it down, all you have to do is the same, just press it and you're done. Once again, great to use on location. Comes with this carrying case, so it's easy to carry. It has plenty of diffusion. Maybe the softbox version is slightly better, but for what I use it for, it's more than plenty. Last but not least is this light stand. So this is the MT80. So they have a bunch of different ones, yet I decided on this one. Why? Because it's super fast to set up, super easy to set up. It's very sturdy and it can go up to 2 meters. All you have to do is twist this little ring here. On the bottom there's a button, so if you twist it you can lengthen the pole. Then you have to press it and it will pop open. Now all you have to do is attach your light and you can put it up even higher. It also has these holes in the bottom. Not sure if you can see them, but yeah, they're sort of like a tent, so if you're outdoors you can attach it to the ground as well. This also comes with a carrying case, so you can see, super small as well, super portable. Just for reference, this is all 3 of the items together, so this is all you're going to have to carry. So really amazing in my opinion. Full downside of this lighting setup, takes you a couple of tries to get used to the clicking system, but once you get it, it's fairly easy. Then second of all, they also promoted being able to carry a camera. So I would never ever put my camera on this in a million years. For lighting it's fine, but I really don't think that it's sturdy enough to hold a heavy camera, so I wouldn't do that. It says it's rated up to 5 kilos, but yeah, I wouldn't personally use it for that. I would prefer to use a regular tripod if I am using a heavier camera. Bit of a bummer, it doesn't have a quick release system. So I also have the MT79, which does have a quick release system, and it just makes your life a lot easier. Like I said, I want everything to be really fast set up, so having a quick release system on this one as well would be great. Besides that, it's an amazing setup, especially for the price. If you're a content creator like me, or you're starting out and you don't want to spend a lot of money on an expensive setup, then this setup is perfect for you. Anyways, that are the most important things I want to say about this product. Like most of my videos, I like to get straight to the point and not waste your time. Hope you guys appreciate this. If you do, please like, comment and subscribe. It will help me out a lot, and I will see you in the next video.